Is this new AR ad format on Facebook a total waste of money, or is it the key to making your sales explode in 2025? While everyone else is just talking about it, I'm putting my own money on the line to find out. You're going to watch over my shoulder as I build a cutting edge AR ad campaign from scratch, set it live, and then we'll check back in 48 hours to see if it actually made it rain. This isn't theory, we're talking a real product, real cash, and a completely transparent look at the results. I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step playbook for setting up a killer AR ad campaign on Facebook. We'll build the AR effect from the ground up, plug it into Meta's most advanced AI sales engine, the Advantage Plus shopping campaign, and then track the sales in real time. So, is this new tech a goldmine or just another shiny object to distract us? Let's find out. Section 1: The problem, the promise, and the plan. Let's be real, running Facebook ads in 2025 is a whole different beast. Costs are climbing, audiences are tired of seeing the same old ads, and squeezing out a profitable return on ad spend, ROAS, gets tougher every day. The number one fear for any e-commerce owner is pouring money into ads that just don't work. You could have the best product on the planet, but if your ad doesn't stop the scroll and actually connect with someone, you're just setting cash on fire. That's the problem. It's a war for attention, and our old weapons are getting rusty. So, what's the next move? For a while, the answer was better video, then it was user generated content, then Reels. But every time a new format goes mainstream, its magic starts to fade as everyone piles in. This is where augmented reality, or AR, strolls in. Meta's been pushing it for years, baking their Spark AR platform right into the ads manager. But for most of us, it's felt like a toy for mega brands like Maybelline or Chevy with bottomless creative budgets. Sure, they're getting billions of impressions, but what does that mean for a regular online store? Can we actually use AR to make direct sales? That's the million-dollar question. The promise of AR ads isn't just about being new and shiny, it's about utility. Think about it. One of the biggest hurdles in e-commerce is that customers can't feel the product. AR attacks that problem head on. For a makeup brand, it's a virtual try-on of a lipstick shade. For a furniture store, it's seeing if that virtual couch actually fits in your living room. For us, it's seeing how a pair of sunglasses looks on your face from every angle. This isn't just an ad anymore, it's a virtual showroom. This level of interaction is insanely powerful. When a customer spends 30, 60, or even 90 seconds playing with your product virtually, that's an eternity of engagement a 15-second video could only dream of. Some studies have even shown AR can slash product returns because customers buy with way more confidence. This is what Meta is betting the farm on, that this deeper engagement will lead to higher conversion rates. So here's the game plan. We're going to run a definitive test, a live case study. We'll take a real product and build a campaign focused on one thing, making sales. To do that, we need Meta's top sales engine, and right now, that's the Advantage Plus shopping campaign. If you're not familiar, Advantage Plus is Meta's AI-powered campaign that automates almost everything to find you the most customers at the best price. It can be a bit of a black box, but when you feed it great creative, it can be an absolute monster. Our strategy is simple. We'll use one Advantage Plus campaign to test two creative approaches head-to-head. Creative A is our control, a proven, high-performing video ad. This is our baseline. Creative B is our challenger, the AR ad experience that we're going to build from scratch. By putting both in the same campaign, we're letting the AI be the judge. It will automatically push the budget toward whichever creative is getting better results, be it more clicks, more purchases, or a higher ROAS. It's the perfect, unbiased showdown to see if AR can truly hang with and hopefully beat a traditional ad. We're going to walk through the entire process. First, I'll pull you into Meta's Spark AR Studio and show you click by click how to build a simple but effective AR product effect. Then, we'll jump into Ads Manager to structure the Advantage Plus campaign and load our creatives. Finally, after the campaign runs for 48 hours, we'll come back, open the dashboard, and see exactly what happened. We'll look at every metric that matters and get our answer. Section 2, Building the AR Effect in Spark AR Studio, the How, Part 1. Alright, welcome to my screen. This is where the technical magic happens. We're inside Meta's Spark AR Studio. If you've never seen this, don't let it intimidate you. It's a beast of a tool, but for a product try-on, it's surprisingly easy to get the hang of. The goal today isn't to become a pro AR developer. It's to create a slick, working AR experience that lets people interact with our product. For this test, we'll pretend we're a sunglasses brand, a perfect use case for AR. First up, you need to download Spark AR Studio from Meta's site. It's free. Once it's installed, you'll see a dashboard full of templates. These are awesome shortcuts. For our sunglasses, we'll start with a face tracking project. On the left, you've got the scene panel. This is all the stuff in our AR effect. You'll see the camera and most importantly, the face tracker. This is the brain that will map our virtual sunglasses onto a user's face. Our first real step is to import the 3D model of our sunglasses. This can be a hurdle. You either need a 3D artist to make one or you can find stock models online. I've already got a 3D model file ready to go, so I'll go to the assets panel, click import and grab my sunglasses.jltf file. You'll see it pop into the assets panel, ready to use. Now we have to get this model onto the user's face. To do that, I'm going to right-click the face tracker in the scene panel and add a face mesh. Think of this as a digital invisible mask that sticks to the user's face. We'll attach our sunglasses to it so they move perfectly with the user's head. But we don't want to actually see the mask, so with the face mesh selected, I'll go to the inspector panel on the right and uncheck visible. Now it's an invisible anchor. Next, I'll just drag my sunglasses 3D model from the assets panel and drop it right onto the face tracker. This makes the sunglasses a child of the tracker, so they follow the face's movement. In the preview window, you can see the sunglasses have appeared, but they're probably floating in space or stuck inside the person's forehead. Time for some fine tuning. I'll select the sunglasses model and use the little arrows and boxes in the viewport to move, scale, and rotate them. I'll just nudge them around until they sit perfectly on the nose in the preview video. Then I'll scale them to look realistic. Pro tip, switch between the different demo faces in the preview panel. You want the sunglasses to look good on everyone, not just one person. Now let's make them look real with materials. A 3D model is just a gray shape until you give it textures. In my assets, I can select the material for the frames. In the inspector panel, I can change its color and, more importantly, its roughness and metallic values. Low roughness is shiny and glossy. High roughness is matte. For the lenses, here's where it gets fun. I'll select the lens material, change its blend mode to alpha, and then I can adjust the opacity to make them semi-transparent, just like real sunglasses. I can even add a metallic sheen for that mirrored look. Getting the materials right is what makes an effect look premium instead of cheap. Okay, let's add some interaction. We'll let the user tap the screen to change the sunglasses color. For this, we need the patch editor. Don't freak out. It's a visual drag and drop tool, no coding. I'll open it from the view menu. In the patch grid, I'll right click and add a screen tap patch. This fires a signal on every tap. Then I'll connect that to a counter patch. Every tap makes the number go up. If I have 3 colors, I'll set the maximum count to 3 so it cycles through 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Now we link this counter to the frame color. In the inspector panel for my sunglasses model, I'll find the frame's material and click the little arrow next to it. This sends that property down to the patch editor as a block. Finally, I'll add an option picker patch, connect my counter to it, and then connect the option picker to the frame material block. I'll load my different color materials into the option picker. Boom. Now when the user taps, the counter increases, the option picker selects the next material, and the frame color changes. The very last step in Spark AR is to publish. I'll hit the publish button, which sends me to the Spark AR Hub online. I'll give the effect a name, pick which accounts can use it, and upload a little demo video of the effect in action. After I submit, Meta reviews it, which can take a few hours or a day, so plan ahead. Once it's approved, it's live and ready for our ad campaign. And that's it. We just built a custom interactive AR experience. Now let's go put it to work in the Ads Manager. Section 3. Setting up the Advantage Plus shopping campaign, the how. Part 2. Welcome to the belly of the beast, the Meta Ads Manager. This is where we take our awesome new AR effect and use it to actually make money. Like I said, we're using an Advantage Plus shopping campaign because it's built to be a direct path to sales. It gives Meta's AI the control to find buyers you'd probably never find on your own, making it perfect for a creative showdown like this. So, from the main dashboard, I'm hitting the green Create button. First question, campaign objective. For e-commerce, the answer is always sales. We're here to make a profit, so we optimize for the purchase. After selecting sales, I click Continue. Next, Meta gives you 2 choices. We're picking Advantage Plus Shopping Campaign. This tells Meta we want its AI to take the wheel. I'll give the campaign a clear name, like AR Sunglasses Test, A+, Sept 2025, so I can find it later. At the campaign level, there isn't much to tweak, but what's here is important. First is budget. For this test, I'll set a daily budget of $200. Advantage Plus automatically spreads this budget across all the ads inside the campaign based on what's performing best, which is exactly what we need for our test. The next setting is the existing customer budget cap. This is a slick feature that lets you control how much of your budget goes to retargeting old customers. For a test like this, I want to see how well the AR ad attracts new people, so I'll set this cap low, around 15%. This forces the algorithm to focus on finding fresh customers. That's it for the campaign level. We've told Meta our goal is sales, our budget is $200 a day, and our focus is new customers. Now we click Next to get to the ad level. This is where we build our A/B test. The key to making Advantage Plus work is to give the algorithm options. We're going to load all our creative into this one campaign. First, the control ad. Under Add Creative, I'll click Add Media and upload our best performing video ad, something fast paced, showing people loving the sunglasses. This is our benchmark for good. For the ad copy, I'll write something direct. The last pair of sunglasses you'll ever need. Featherlight, polarized, and designed for comfort. Shop the new collection now. Headline, unbeatable style and clarity. The call to action button will be Shop Now, and the website URL will have UTM tracking codes so we know exactly where the sale came from. Now for the main event, the AR ad. In the same ad setup, I'll choose to create an AR experience. It will ask me to choose an AR effect, and because we already published ours, it will pop right up in the list. I'll select our sunglasses try-on effect. The ad for an AR experience is the video or image that invites people to try it. When they tap, their camera opens with the effect. So for the media, I'll upload that short demo video we recorded earlier. The copy needs to be different here because the first action is an interaction, not a shop click. Something like, tap to try on our new sunglasses right from your phone. Find your perfect style instantly. For the headline, virtual try-on is here. The call to action button will be something like try it on. So we now have our setup. One campaign, one budget, and two creatives competing, the control video and the AR experience. I'll add a unique UTM to the AR ads URL as well, so we can tell the traffic apart perfectly. Last check. Objective is sales, budget is $200 a day, customer cap is 15%, both ads are loaded with tracking, everything looks good. With a deep breath, I'm hitting publish, and we're live. The test has begun. We're officially spending money to see if this AR creative can drive real sales. I'm going to let this run for 48 hours to give the algorithm time to learn and for us to get solid data. I'll see you back here in 2 days. We'll open this dashboard together and see if we just wasted $400 or found a new e-commerce cheat code. Section 4. The live results and data deep dive. Alright, it's been exactly 48 hours. This is the moment of truth where we see the cold, hard data. Did sales skyrocket, or was the AR ad just an expensive distraction? Let's get into the ads manager. Here we are looking at our AR sunglasses test campaign. First, the top line numbers. Over 48 hours, we spent $398.74 right on budget. The campaign generated 18 purchases with a total revenue of $2,960. That gives us an overall campaign ROAS, return on ad spend, of 542. For anyone in e-commerce, a 542 ROAS is fantastic. It's a profitable campaign, which tells us the Advantage Plus setup is working. But the big question is, where did those sales come from? Did our trusty video ad carry the team, or did the new AR ad pull its weight? To find out, we need to look at the creative breakdown. Let's look at our control video ad first. The algorithm spent $251.10 here and generated 9 purchases. That gives us a cost per purchase, CPA, of $27.90 for the video ad. The revenue was $1,080, which means the ROAS for our control video was 4.30. A 4.30 ROAS is solid, it's profitable, and a result most advertisers would be happy with. It's a great baseline. Now, for the AR ad. This is where it gets wild. The algorithm spent the remaining $147.64 on the AR ad. With that spend, it also generated 9 purchases. Let that sink in. The AR ad got the exact same number of sales with way less money. The CPA for the AR ad comes out to just $16.40. That's a 41% cheaper cost to get a customer compared to our strong video ad. That is a massive, massive win. But what about the ROAS? The revenue from the AR ad's 9 purchases was also $1,080. So with only $147.64 in spend, the ROAS for the AR ad was a staggering 7.31. Let me say that again, 7.31. Our good video ad got a 430, but the AR ad blew it out of the water. They aren't even in the same league. Now, of course, results like this can vary by product and audience, but it shows the incredible potential we're tapping into. So why did this happen? Let's look at the engagement metrics. The click-through rate, CTR, for the video ad was 1.15%, which is perfectly respectable. But the CTR for the AR ad, which is more of an experience open rate, was 3.45%. That's 3 times higher. The prompt to tap to try on was incredibly effective at getting people to stop scrolling and engage. And here's the kicker. The AR specific metrics show that the average session duration was 28 seconds. The average person spent nearly half a minute playing with our product, trying on different colors, and seeing it on their own face. You can't buy that kind of product interaction. This intense engagement is almost certainly why the conversion rate was so much higher, leading to that phenomenal CPA and ROAS. It's not just an ad, it's a virtual sales consultation that answers the customer's biggest question: will this look good on me? Just to be sure, I'm checking our Shopify dashboard, and yep, the UTMs confirm it. 9 purchases from the video ad, 9 from the AR ad. The revenue is real. So the verdict? This AR ad test was a home run. It wasn't just interesting, it was dominant. It delivered a 41% lower cost per sale and a 70% higher return on ad spend than a proven video creative. The answer to gimmick or gold mine is, at least in this test, a definitive gold mine. This proves that for the right product, AR ads aren't just for big brands anymore. They are a powerful direct response tool that can seriously lower your acquisition costs and boost your profits. This feels like a game changer. Conclusion and CTA. So, what's the big lesson here? We've proven with real money that the hype around augmented reality ads is real. A smart AR ad, combined with the power of Meta's Advantage Plus campaign, can absolutely crush traditional ad formats. It was more engaging, more efficient, and ultimately way more profitable. It tripled the click-through rate and delivered a jaw-dropping 7.31 ROAS. The biggest takeaway is this: you need to start thinking of your ads as experiences, not just messages. The closer you can get a customer to your product online, the more likely they are to buy. AR is the bridge that closes that gap. If you sell anything where a try before you buy experience matters, apparel, cosmetics, accessories, furniture, this is no longer a nice to have. Based on these results, it's becoming a crucial tool for growth. The process we walked through, building the effect in Spark AR and testing it in Advantage Plus, is the exact blueprint you can use for your own brand. Yes, it takes a little more work up front, but the payoff can be huge. If you found this test valuable and want more data-backed strategies for growing your brand with paid ads, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm always testing new formats and sharing what actually works. And now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know if you're thinking about testing AR ads. I'll be in the comments answering as many questions as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.